Okay, we're continuing with the 1965 Suzuki K11 wheel rebuild. This is one I bought, say, from eBay. 120 bucks. It does two rims, and two spokes. So here's the rim. Of course, it's going to be difficult to unwrap. Okay, I think I'm back. So, comes with a rim, comes with spokes. And it says inner, outer. I don't know why. Some wheels have different length spokes. So I carefully measured all the spokes. They're all the same. Alright. Got your typical bag of nuts here. Get your nuts here. Alright. Throw that down there. Now, I just start by sticking one in here. And taking a guess. It's going to be one that's angled this way. I'm going to just put a screw on here. Skip a hole. Pop one down in here. Count 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth one. Alright. Leave that row loose. Skip a hole. One, two, three, 4 holes. Alright. Keep doing that. It's not hard. Okay, so I think you get the idea. I will bring you back when I get more spokes in there. Alright, I have the first set of spokes in there. Now if I twist the hub, you can see how it makes the, pulls all the spokes in. They're all very loose, all these spokes. So now, that is every other hole going to every 4th hole on the rim. Okay, you can see the angle of the hole matches the spoke, so I think it's pretty obvious. Alright, so the next one comes up through the bottom. We're going to come up through the hole here and go back this way until I find a hole that matches the angle I want to go to. And it happens to be in between. Alright, so let's put a nut on here for just one moment. Pull that tight. Does that make sense? Not sure. I'm going to pull the other rim out. Set it on top. Look down, line up my spokes. Yeah, looks right to me. So now, get this tape and shove a spoke up in there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be the 4th hole, just like before. Just do one more for you. Still look right to you? Yeah, it looks good to me. Well, let me finish those up. I'll bring you back. I have the second row of spokes installed, so this whole side of the hub has spokes into every other hole on the rim. So we're going to flip the rim over and do it all over again. So we're going to start with, here's what I found on the last one. I made the same mistake. I don't know if there's a better way, but you have to undo one of the spokes you already did, so you can slide this spoke into place. And then you can put this spoke back where it was. Alright. I know there's an easier way to do it. Somebody's probably yelling at the screen. Joe, what the hell are you doing? Let's I'm not sure where this goes. Okay, that hole looks right. Stick it in that hole. See what happens. Just jam it in there. So if I do another one. One, two, three, four should be this one. All right. As you can see, I'm not entirely sure. Bam! Yeah, that is correct. If it's wrong, you'll be able to see it right away. So, I think it's pretty obvious. Once you understand, you gotta go every other hole matches up with every fourth hole. Just take your time and do it. I will be back. Okay, I have the third round of spokes in the wheel. The last set of spokes come up through the bottom into the last remaining hole, and whichever one it reaches. Yeah, I like that one. Sure, let's put it there. Alright, simple, turn through the hole, that's fold over, so on and so forth until they are all in there. So that's good. So the problem I've run into is you need to torque down the spokes to about 6 foot-pounds. They all have to be equal and evenly torqued down so you don't bend the rim. You gotta have a true rim. The torque wrench costs $100 for a torque wrench set for spokes. Now, I saved about $300 doing this myself. You can buy these rims complete on eBay for about $98 plus $120 to ship them to you. But they're done. They're complete. You don't have to do any of this. Well, that's about $220 per wheel. I didn't want to spend that much money. I'm cheap, what can I tell you? So I go ahead and buy this one. This set, I think I told you, was $120. Well, now I gotta spend another $100 for the tool so I can do this. In which case, I hope I never have to use it again. So, I wish I could rent the tool from O'Reilly's. But I called dealers to see how much they would charge to do this for me. And only one motorcycle dealer said he would even do it. And I explained to him that the rims are already laced. All they need to be done is torqued down. He said he'd do it for $125 an hour, 2 hours minimum each rim. So we're talking about $500 to do both the rims. So, yeah, on one hand I saved $300, on the other hand it's going to cost me something to get it done. So I called my brother. My brother Don says, Joe, if you just tap on them with a screwdriver, they ring and they make a certain tone. And you can torque them down, and if they all make about the same tone, you should be okay. Well, Don has a very musical ear. I do not possess such qualities. So I am going to buy the torque wrench and end up torquing them down myself. But in the meanwhile, what I'm going to do, I'm going to screw these all down until there is about an 1/8 of an inch worth of threads left on each of them. Okay, and I'll keep going around until they all are, and that's not tight, that's still pretty loose, but it helps to center the rim. And then from that point on, you can give them all one turn evenly all the way down. The key is you want to do this evenly. Don't want to tighten up this side and then tighten up this side. You'll warp the rim. So just take your time, tighten them down. I'm just going finger tight. And even then, you gotta be even. And I will let you know how it turns out. I have all the spokes laced up in here. I compared it to the other wheel. It looks the same. All the threads are about the same depth into the top of the screw or nut. So I think we're pretty even here. These are strictly finger tight. Just kept going around half turn at a time until they all were finger tight. So nice and solid. So I need a tool. I need to press bearings. I got the new drive gear coming. Found it on eBay for $98 plus $24 shipping from Europe. Well, I kept digging around and digging around, and I found one for $24. It's supposed to fit a Honda, but they give you the measurements, and the measurements are dead on to this thing, so I don't see why not. They're the same size, same amount of teeth, the same 420 chain ratio, so it's exactly what I want. So I'm going to get it, $24 instead of $100. So shop around a little bit when you're looking for parts. You'll be surprised how much money you can save on this rim. So the rim I could have got pre-built did not come with the gear, so I would have had to buy that regardless of what we're doing here. So I bought a new rubber straps, I bought new inner tubes, and I bought new tires. I bought Dunlop brand new tires. The other tires I bought were new old stock from 1965, and they suck. So I am going to get new tires. So hopefully they work a lot better. They certainly look. Alright, so that's the downside of having a pill reminder interrupt your videos. A stupid program. So, but I gotta take my pill. There's Mr. Kitty Kitty. Who are you? You're Scooter. Hey, Scooter. That's Scooter. His brother Motor is somewhere around here. I'm doing this on my coffee table in my living room now. You know your wife loves you when she lets you work on motorcycle stuff in the living room. Well, it's just too cold and icky outside. Now this thing here is just a lid off of a bucket, a tub. Just use it here so it doesn't scratch up my table. No reason to make her any more angry than necessary. Alright, that's it for now, guys. I will update you when we continue with tires.